ASV Holdings has unveiled the VT-75, a compact track loader equipped with 74.3 horsepower Yanmar engine. The VT-75 offers a 2,650 pound rated operating capacity and features a hydraulic system delivering 3,300 psi, enhancing its performance in various applications. Integrating this Yanmar engine is going to require some precise engineering just to maintain the compact size of the loader while also ensuring optimal power output.
That is a cool piece of kit, isn't it?
Yeah.
I would love to get one of those, I got to say. But let's kind of cut to the chase on this one. So the number one challenge I think they got here is pretty simple. So manufacturing complexity versus speed to market. I mean, go slow, be second to market, go slow, be first to market, but don't produce at volume. That is the biggest challenge. I mean, they didn't just pop in a Yanmar engine that they re-engineered the whole thing to fit. So it's all about how fast they can move from design approval to production without actually missing a beat.
Yeah, I agree, and that would be probably one of the most obvious challenges. But when I see this, what jumps out to me is we talk about the critical thread a lot, and this is a perfect example of that, because I've had experience of this, of a new power plant coming into a hole going to go to line, and even if you do all of those really hard bits you've talked about there,
yeah,
the big problem you get is at the end of this critical thread with the MRO, and that's when you've got service people having to go out to service these machines, or people needing to procure additional parts of these machines, and the documentation isn't up to date, regardless of how slick the processes have been on the line and getting them in there. So that's what would concern me, and I would see as a challenge which really needs to be considered.
Good call. So you're thinking service bomb, you're thinking integrated design through manufacturing, disassembly for MRO. You're thinking all of those kind of solutions need to be locked together.
Yeah, upstream and downstream traceability. So all consumers are up to date. Otherwise, you get a very big headache and a very grumpy owner of the latest machine. So.
Agreed. But
agreed.
I'm going to go back down the thread a little further to me, and it ties in with exactly what you're saying as a solution, which is the integrated product lifecycle into manufacturing execution. You've got to eliminate those data manual handoffs. I mean, you're going to have change. They're probably going to do a configure to order model on this whole thing. I'm sure it is, if not even an ETO model. I mean, those changes are going to be fast and furious. Putting that Yanmar engine in, that flows smoothly from design manufacturing needs to be there, not the old Excel handoff and a few drawings. That will be a nightmare, and it's just going to piss off the customers, quite frankly. So for me, it's integrated PLM mess, which extended out, which is going to fix your MRO solution. And then you need your APS in there. So your finite capacity scheduling and planning to make sure you're moving at scale. So you haven't got bottlenecks in the lines, in the manufacturing execution. Put that little bit together, and I think you've got scale and MRO working.
Yeah, I'll take those comments on board. I think you started where you were, and you nicely put my bits in there with yours, didn't you? So there you go.
No, because you're right. You're right.
And there's an end-to-end solution there.